So there's that. Okay. Number 6, conspiracy theory. So people are on the fence on this one. I personally believe the Bravo producers who said that they were also conned, that they did not know Monica was reality Von Teese. I personally believe them. Number one, they have a source, or they went on the record in Entertainment Tonight saying that the casting team and producers were unaware of Monica's association with the Instagram account and that they had no knowledge of the account when she was cast. I don't think that they would have a quote source or have anybody go on record, in the media if they really did, because that could open them up to legal liability, right? So for one, just from like a legal standpoint, I think that if they did know about her, they would say nothing. They don't have to come out and say anything. They really don't have to. They didn't come out about Diana Jenkins. They didn't say we did know or we did not know about Diana Jenkins allegations, and that was crazy what her allegations were. They never came out and said we knew or did not know about Jen Shah's fraud. We did know or we did not know about Brooks faking cancer. We did not know, or we from the OC, not Salt Lake City. We did not or we did not know about Teresa's defrauding the government. No, they've never come out with a statement. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have to. So the fact that they did, to me, seems like they didn't know. Also, just as a viewer watching the show, in the confessionals, in the beginning, before Monica loses the weight, because at the end, the last 2 episodes, she looks different in the confessional, so you know that they were filmed different. The way that they're asking questions and bringing these up doesn't seem like they know, if that makes sense. I just don't, and also like, I don't think that they would be this sloppy to hire her. I really don't. I mean, maybe I'm giving them too much credit. Maybe I'm not giving them enough credit. I think they've done some shady stuff. I think that they have, faked storylines and produced things, but I don't think they knew. I think that they were just as shocked as Heather was. And Tanisha even said this. Tanisha did about an hour live on this channel called Hosea, something like that. Shout out to that creator. And she said, I don't think production knew until Heather knew. And I believe that, because even if you watch the scenes, the camera people and the people who are sort of, when they break the fourth wall, their energy and the way they're looking at it is shook. They're not even reacting. When you look at the people, like go back and watch the finale, because they break the fourth wall and they show everything. Their energy is shook. Their energy isn't like, oh, we knew this was coming. Our plan worked out perfectly. No. And another reason why I don't think the producers knew is because the way she got exposed wasn't produced by their producers. The way she got exposed was through Heather's sleuthing. Heather was the one who was like, something doesn't feel right here. The other ladies wasn't rocking with Monica, but she was the one who had her spidey senses up. She was the one who went to Tanisha. And then when she's at the Bermuda thing, because Tanisha told Monica about her being reality Von Teese before she went to Bermuda, because Heather felt something was wrong. And I'm going to get into why I think Heather went to Tanisha, the real reason why. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. But she goes to Tanisha about it, and Tanisha's like, okay, fine, I got to come clean. And she tells her everything that happens. But then Heather doesn't just believe her word. She goes, send me the receipts. So then Tanisha starts sending her screenshots and audio and video and like all the receipts. And then Heather reaches out to Meta. As we know, Meta is Facebook. As we all know, Facebook owns Instagram. As we all know, Reality Von Teese was an Instagram account. She contacts Meta saying, hey, listen, all of this stuff is going on. Can you look into this for me? When she's on the phone with the people from Meta, and they are confirming who the account belongs to. And that's why she flips out, because that's when she says, I got the confirmation today. Because it doesn't make sense if she's talking to Tanisha. Why would she get the confirmation from Tanisha on the phone call while she's in Bermuda and Tanisha is in Salt Lake City doing hair? That doesn't make any sense. She took the information that Tanisha gave her before they went on their Bermuda trip. And this came from Tanisha herself. The content creator is Hosea's World TV Media. Shout out to him. He did a great job. Go support him. Watch the full video. This is what Tanisha says. She says she told her before Bermuda because Tanisha doesn't travel with Heather. So she didn't go to Bermuda. And the person she's on the phone with is the people from Meta. And we've seen this happen multiple times. Remember it with Botgate in Beverly Hills. Remember when Diana Jenkins was like, I'm going to crack the case on the bots and figure out the people's IP. And she was suing Meta to get the information and all that stuff. And then she was suing the she didn't sue Meta. I think she subpoenaed them for their information because she was going to sue anonymous bots. So this isn't unheard of. Also, a lot of the housewives will reach out to YouTube, they'll reach out to Instagram, they'll reach out to Facebook on different accounts talking about them, either trying to get them flagged or demonetized or figure out who they are or taken off. We've seen this with people in New Jersey. We've seen it with the Beverly Hills people. So this is not uncommon for the reality stars to have contacts at the social media people. So that's who Heather's talking to. And she's like, I can't believe it's her. I can't believe she would do this to us. And that's why Heather says to the women, I got the confirmation today. Something was confirmed today. And everybody, all those producers look just as shook as she does. I think production have done shady things. I think that they have sort of guided storylines and protected certain people 100%. But I don't think they knew about Monica. Another reason why I don't think they knew about Monica is because Monica is the type of person that when she got exposed, or even after, like on her social media, she's doing the most, why isn't she saying, well, production knew. Don't be mad at me. I was doing my job. They knew. Monica has not come out and said production knew. The only thing Monica has come out and said was there was other people running the account, blah, blah, blah. Why wouldn't she just say, well, you guys can't be mad at me. Production knew I was just doing my job. They already knew, right? So that's why I don't think production actually knew, because that would just squash the entire conversation. If production knew, then you know what? Then Monica, we owe you an apology. Because if production knew and they cast you and you did your job and they knew who you were, then it is what it is. Then it is what it is. But she has not said that. But production has gone on record through a source that they did not know. So that's why I don't think they knew. That's why. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Now, let me